All right, so here we are. We always spend a day on our tasting trips tasting in the northern Rhône Valley. But this evening, right now, we are standing on a dock in the Rhône River, in the northern Rhône River. We're here after a day in the southern Rhône. We just arrived.
This is two towns, really. On this side, you have Tain-l'Hermitage, above which is the famous hill of Hermitage, a brooding presence with a very small area, but it's there, and that's all of Hermitage. On this side is Tournon-sur-Rhône. It's a little down by the hills town, and in between you have the Rhône River. Saint-Joseph and Cornas are down the river a ways on that side. Crozes-Hermitage is down on that side of the river, and we're here tonight partly because we have a restaurant we love.
This morning we started with a truly wonderful tour of the vines from the Domaine Les Goubert. Jean-Pierre Cartier, the founder of the domain, took us up into the vines in Baume de Venise and in Gigondas. Some just magnificent views, a little bit scary at times being in the back seat of a 4x4, but it was a wonderful visit and really some terrific views and some terrific time seeing the different terroirs that they make their wonderful wines from. And then we went back to the domain and tasted their wines, which are just as good as ever. The 2020s, 2021s, just firing on all cylinders. Really exciting wines coming out of Goubert these days. At the Clos du Jonca, just down the road in Gigondas, we had a brilliant tasting of their 2021s and 2020s, which are just delicious as ever. We had a quick lunch in Gigondas and then headed just down the road to Séguret, where we saw Nicolas Aini. As usual, his wines are beautifully balanced and full of energy and life. And then finally, with Eric Chauvin at the Domaine Le Souverain, who's making just a beautiful everyday 2022 Séguret that we can't wait to bring back. And then we hopped on the autoroute and headed north up to Tournon-sur-Rhône.
So we'll shortly be going to this restaurant we love. It's called Mangevin, and if you're ever in this area, it really is worth planning around going there. Just beautifully made food, all the wines of the Northern Rhône, reasonable. It's great.
It's always a culinary highlight of the trip. So then tomorrow we're actually tasting in the Northern Rhône. We're probably going to take our car instead of a boat, although it's tempting to take a boat from where we are right now. But we'll be in Crozes-Hermitage and then up to Saint-Joseph and then Côte-Rôtie and Cornas in the morning, and then up after that we'll head up to Burgundy. That's it for tasting update number 2, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.